beat the D deep. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Oregon! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They capped that one off in style, a 74-yarder for the score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Edwards. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
I know that was 3rd down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up 4th down.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And that ball is picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Running with power. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Herbert. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down, and now they have to make a call. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Got it past the marker. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Coming out with it, it's Stewart. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful a reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Crosses the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Back to pass. It's Orji. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Unloads quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Black 24. Here we go. Terrier.
He wants to throw. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. An 84-yard drive there. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Oh, returns like that just swing the momentum. Almost took it to the house. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air, it's Gabriel. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Throws to the tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend it.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Wide out in motion. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. This offense has a 2nd down play. Here's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. Across the 25, he's got room. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Western Michigan is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up 14 over Kansas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't.
Makes the grab on the left side. And he breaks into the open. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Oregon. Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back got thumped, and that happened fast. That linebacker got in there so quick.
And the most important thing for the back, when you see that coming, make sure that football is riveted to your rib cage.
You lose the football, you lose the ability to carry the football. Coaches are going to give that squarely to somebody else.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
They'll try to power their way ahead. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Ducks! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
How about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
The short hands, it's Edwards. Makes the catch and knocked down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short.
29 Philly.
On the run, it's Orji. Fires to the wideout, and it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got room on the return. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw. That now, the 3rd interception he's thrown.
Movement here from the tight end. From the red zone, it's James. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Off play action on first down. Moving away from pressure. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Fast motion from the offense. Now the play fake. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Line gets set, first down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Back to throw, it's Orji. Buying some time. He throws back to the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Quarterback checking the play. He's going to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He'll pull it down. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Leaves it with the back. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs. And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want him to be physical.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got his man quickly. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And a great play design here in this type of situation. Obviously trailing, you're trying to put something up on the scoreboard and just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping the clock.
Looking to throw, it's Orji. He got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. On to attempt the try. Splits those uprights right in half. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Giving him his pads. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Corner's going to give them room. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
On second down, wants to throw. Trying to burn this defensive. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. He'll try to take it back. And he will be run out of bounds on the return, so the damage is limited as we wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out.
He's off to the races. He's inside the 40, the 20, past the 10. Touchdown, Michigan! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
The field's about 53 yards wide. You got to kick it between those sidelines, or else you draw the flag. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's James. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. The running back has it. Breaks the tackle. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon! Ready to try the point after. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
So they'll try to get it going in the right direction this time, 2nd and long from the 19. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air, it's Orji. Going to try to get it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Pound it, pound it, pound it. I might not have that pretty run-pass ratio of 50-50, but if I can run the football like this consistently, if you're not going to do anything about it, you want to be a great offensive coordinator, keep calling the run.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
You don't see that very often. You don't see the big tight ends with the soft mitts and the big, huge hands and the nice, sticky gloves. You don't see them drop many of those balls that hit them right there in the hands. That was a missed opportunity by the tight end right there.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Finds a man on the left. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down.
Well, the defense just has not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing them where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback to go somewhere else with the ball.
Can anyone catch him? And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Wolverines!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Fires to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Ducks headed quickly to the line. Wide receiver shows motion. On the run, it's Whittington. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Getting some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll go to the ground. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll run play action. He's going to take off. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it, but get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. And the Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Got some room to run. He's at the 40, at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The offense set for a first down play. Motion from the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Pocket starts to collapse. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. Throws for the tight end. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Wolverines. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And right down the middle. They're just about ready to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. The expressway is wide open. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Ducks! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's perfect. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Western Michigan is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 22 over Kansas. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
On the ground, it's Edwards. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. He's now over 200 yards from scrimmage today. Now, look, Denard Robinson's career record of over 10,000 is a long way away, but he said he wants to take aim at it someday.
That's crazy, over 10,000 yards, and you might want to take aim at it, but it starts game by game, right? This is a heck of a game, a good start. When you're in Michigan, you're going to get fed, and then taking those opportunities, capitalizing on them, making big plays, heck of a day.
Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
Bust through behind his pad. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll throw it on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. The Ducks want to move quickly. To the air, it's Gabriel. Right on target this time. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come close to interceptions like that one there, but they haven't registered any so far. They've given up a few touchdown passes. They're just not quite able to make the plays they need to against the pass in this game.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
On 4th down, going to the air. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Fires on the move. The completion well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Ducks are flying down the field.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Stewart. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Going for 6. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet. He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
In other schools around the country, Slippery Rock 45, Tiffin University 35.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
691, Gator score.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Wolverines will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Forced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. This quarterback has to stay calm, cool, and collected and drive his team down for a score late in the 4th. To the air, it's Gabriel. Feeling some heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Wants to throw on second down. Trying to get to him. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, this offense is up against it here. Trailing late in the game, the defense knows they're going to throw the football. First down, they get sacked. Second down, incompletion. There's no mystery what's happening here. Quarterback's just going to have to make a play on third down.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He wants a big play here late. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Pulls it in. It's James. Running. Continues to fight for yards. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. He wants to throw it. Pass to the end zone. Caught for a touchdown in the final seconds, and they're just a point away from tying it up.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And they'll go for 2 to try to win it right here, and this crowd is deafening, trying to will the stop. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. He's got it. They convert the 2, and they take the lead here in the 4th. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. They make the stop. The coverage team up to the challenge as they put a stop to the return and an end to the game. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. Throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.